Hello you, I'm Dan. I'm here with Robin, and we're going to play some more Dark Souls 3. We've got some graves to go tend. That's all I can remember for what happened last time.
Hello. You didn't give me a single second to introduce myself there.
I thought I'd mix it up again, like keeping you on your toes.
Well, it's not keeping me on my toes, it's more like just keeping me in the corner, making me lose my religion and all that.
You started with the 90s stuff early. Was losing my religion 90s or 80s, Robin?
Oh, goodness. I think it was 90s. I'm sure it was.
Oh dear, here come the content police.
It's the pigs.
Ah, so soon. We're terrible. We're actually the worst. It's alright, it's not like we're in the spotlight or anything.
Let's just play the video game so we can get away from the conversation.
It's alright, I can't remember any of the other lyrics, but if you wanted to talk about how they put a man on the moon, I can do that one. Or weirdly, I don't know what it was with Michael Stipe, but he seemed to have a thing about pushing elephants upstairs.
Consider this. Sale of the century. You know what, R.E.M. have got a few good songs. Hot takes.
You know what? Hot takes. I think they do.
Yeah.
Like, they fit in very much in, like, the dad music category in my mind, but they're in the nice dad music. Like, I'd put that... So, I quite like Phil Collins on the dad music level. He seems alright, you know?
Yeah. No, this is the thing, again, with Phil Collins. He's got quite a few good tracks under his belt.
He does? Why is he hiding them there?
I don't know, everybody just keeps asking him to play the one where he plays the drums.
Yeah, that's every Phil Collins song.
Yeah. Have you seen him play that live, by the way? Not necessarily in person, just a video of it. It's the funniest thing. There's a really good performance of when he does In the Air Tonight, it's just him walking about the stage singing that song for like 4 minutes.
Well, and then he sits down and does the drum part.
He walks over to the drum kit, and just everybody in the audience loses their fucking minds. Like, hey, do that thing!
That's so big though! Whoa! It's one of them big sword boys. That's so charming though!
It's really cute.
Like, oh! Like, that drum fill is basically the 80s, right?
It's very good, like, to be fair to him.
Give him credit. It is a good drum, isn't it?
Credit where credit is due.
Like, there's a reason that monkey did it on the chocolate advert.
I still don't understand that.
It's clever because it's a monkey.
Don't understand it. Don't get it. My producer actually had a stint working at Cadbury World, and she said that... No, didn't explain it. It just... Everybody was talking about it. They had a bit with all the famous Cadbury's adverts. And that monkey was there. Still don't understand it.
So, do you want to actually pick it apart? Because I think I do understand it.
Go on.
So, that advert came out sort of around the turn of the noughties, right? Well, the turn of the tenties, let's call it.
The onesies.
The onesies. The turn of the really comfortable pyjama years. And that was when viral content was very much a thing. So,
of course,
I
yes.
genuinely
that was when
believe...
advertising was screaming, going, we don't know what to do anymore.
Yes, it still is, to be fair. Advertising is still not dead in the water, but terrified and just floating around. And then you get the Denny's Tumblr.
Less about that.
Yeah, none about that. And that advert genuinely was just an attempt to get people looking at something with Cadbury's in it, you know? There's no more nuance to that. It is literally just get people thinking about Cadbury's. It's weird.
A weird advert people would share.
Exactly. It is shareable content.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we're still talking about it years later, so they did something, right?
I guess, yeah. Well, then that ties into the whole, any publicity's good publicity, right? No, that's not true.
No, not really.
Sorry, weirdly, I usually have a lot of trouble with the Black Knights, and I guess it took talking about Phil Collins for it to make it really easy.
Do you know that song Invisible Touch? Underrated. It's actually really, really good.
Is that a Phil Collins one?
It's a Phil Collins joint.
I proper don't, but you know what really cheesy, kind of hideous 80s disaster I do like? I like that Easy Lover, you know.
Oh, that's a very good track, actually.
It's the most cheesy, hideously 80s dad music thing in the world, but it just gets me.
One thing I really like about Easy Lover is when they sampled it in the Day to Day, when they did their music news section, where they had a rapper called Fur Q, who had a song called Easy Lover.
You know, actually, that is harder to explain than all of the Phil Collins stuff.
Chris Morris deep cuts.
Chris Morris is, I would go so far as to say pretty incredible, but also, like, it's the kind of satire where it's just genuinely inexplicable if you don't know his material, I think. Because he doesn't go close to the bones so much as just goes straight in. And
it goes for the neck.
Like, the most infamous thing he ever did, I suppose, was that Brass Eye episode. Oh, a Chaos Blade. That sounds like a new katana. And
that was one of the rewards from Quelaag, wasn't it? You could use assorted Chaos Blade.
I don't remember. I imagine we'll probably find out if we read the description.
I expect so.
Give me a couple of minutes to sort through all my katanas. Oh, hang on, it's the... Oh... I forget the name of it. It's the bad katana that hurts you. Was that the one you were thinking of? Because when I think of that, I think of the blood katana from Bloodborne.
There's always been one, at least.
Oh, there's always one.
There's always one.
Hey.
I thought it was the Chaos Blade you got from Quelaag's Soul. It was that or Quelaag's Fury Sword. You can make the choice. Chaos Blade's a weird one. I don't like weapons that hurt you.
Yeah, me neither. Like, health feels like it's always at such a premium in Dark Souls anyway, that I don't want to give any of that up. Maybe in Dark Souls 3 it's different because everything takes off half your health in one shot anyway?
I guess so, yeah.
Did I already come down here? I guess I already come down here. Well, that's rude. I don't remember what the Fury Sword is, and I spent a couple of minutes trying to remember. All my brain could come up with is, it hits 2 to 5 times? No, that's a different game.
It's a different game.
That's a different game, isn't it?
I think that the Fury Sword was the big red glowy one that left a cool afterimage when you swung it about.
Oh, what a surprise. It's the Firelink Shrine.
Whoa. My mind is blown.
Oh, same. Oh, yeah, Chikage was the one in Bloodborne, and it also was terrible, but it was cool.
Well, the difference there is that, like, the health economy in Bloodborne is different because of how health vials work compared to how Estus works, you know?
Yeah, blood vials were a lot smaller, and you carried more. Like,
and also you could get them off enemies, which is cool.
Yeah, although that is actually probably my least favourite system of Bloodborne, if we're honest. I think I've talked about this with you.
It works really well when you're fighting just trash mobs. When you're stuck up against a boss, it really sucks.
The reason it sucks, though, is because they coded in some weird inverse drop scaling, where the longer you were in an area, the fewer blood vials dropped, and that's just shitty. That's mean.
Rude.
Can't get up there. Like, there's no reason for that to exist, because it just punishes you for dying against a boss, which is uncool.
Yep.
Can I... Oh! Wasn't there a tree you could glitch up to get on the Firelink Shrine? Is that still here?
Maybe not if you've got a patched version of the game.
Oh. Yeah, Firelink Shrine is just the name of the place in which we live in Dark Souls 3, and also Dark Souls 1, but don't think too hard about that. That's probably just laziness. I
would be more forgiving if it was also Firelink in Dark Souls 2, you know? This just feels like, hey, remember Dark Souls 1?
I mean, I do. Oh, okay, it's just... These are all exactly the same. That's weird. So this is all... I was expecting this not to be the same. Like,
yeah.
I was expecting this to be fake Firelink. Is that...
Or the one you're in to be a fake Firelink that people
Weird.
have used so much that it's actually become the real Firelink. Is the tiny boy emperor here?
I don't know. Hang on. The fake Firelink has loads of weird stuff in it. Wait, does it?
Yes.
Weird. This is weird, Robin. Oh, that's dead. That's a dead person.
Is it me?
Oh. That's a person's eyes. What?
Well, don't we know a blind firekeeper?
Yes. We know one who sits in that exact location in our fire. Oh, reveals horrors to the sightless firekeeper. That sounds nice.
Good God. That's grim.
Oh, that's really grim. Well, we'll see what we can do with that. Oh. That's the weirdest illusory wall yet. So, this entire area's optional, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
In points out they look like blueberries, and I suppose it's fortunate for me that I don't like them, because I wouldn't like them anymore.
If it's any consolation, I really don't think the nickname Firekeeper's Eyes is going to catch on for blueberries.
I don't know, it depends if you know any Dark Souls fans, I guess.
Why is the Shrine Handmaiden just still here? What?
Oh.
See that?
Oh,
A
jeez.
lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell.
Is she blind? Half of the
Oh,
people in
she
Planet
might
Keep
Are you
blind.
saying that
No.
these are her eyes?
What
I'm
can
saying that
this
she
old
didn't know everybody is
handmaid
left because they
provide
didn't tell her because maybe they didn't like her.
Well, that's rude.
It is rude of them.
Oh, that armour looks very pretty. Oh dear.
Classic Danny.
Shut up. It's pretty. I've got loads of souls after the whole Udex thing.
That's true. It was Champion gunned it.
Well, it wasn't because he died.
Oh, that means you're the new champion.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, look at the Wolf Knight helmet.
What about it?
Is that just Artorias' helmet? Are you finally doing Artorias cosplay?
I don't remember what Artorias' helmet looks like.
It looks a lot like that.
Well, let's put it on and see how Artorias-y I look,
Well,
eh?
rather exceeding what can to skirt the curse's grasp. Tarry not for long.
Why would you come all the way here without talking to her at the first fire link?
And not a soul
Lance.
stirs.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot the main Dark Souls reason.
Fires are known to fade in-
Oh, okay, Stardust says it looks like Artorias' hat because it is.
or perhaps
That'll do it.
that captive
Yeah, that'll do it.
already, like the poor girl.
Oh god, now the handmaiden's doing the Dark Souls laugh.
To skirt the tis done, like the
No, it was more that it was the other Dark Souls laugh. It wasn't,
best not
It was-
tarry long.
Oh.
which is the dangerous one.
They're not to be trusted.
No, maybe she's like an evil version of the handmaiden. Oh well, got some good ashes out of this creepy place, I guess. Oh, I'll put the Artorias set on for you.
Thank you.
I'll be honest, Robin. I don't think I'm going to like it more than the Dancer's set. The Dancer's set's really pretty.
Can't blame you. Cannot blame you.
I'll put the hat on for you and everything. That doesn't look like you can see out of it or nothing. Robin, that's like twice as
'cause he
tall as
loves
what
the-
my head is tall.
It's because he loves the abyss, right? So it doesn't matter if you can't see it out.
bloody hates the abyss. That's like Artorias' main thing.
If he loves it so much, then why doesn't he marry it? Oh wait, he did. That's the plot of the DLC.
Well, it was. I don't think he actually wanted to marry it. I think it was quite a sad story.
Where he married the Abyss.
Yeah.
You mean?
I mean, this is wow. My legs look teeny tiny in this armor.
They're very tight trousers.
Not really trousers so much as shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Though I will be absolutely honest with you, the torso armor looks pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's real nice.
How does that work? At least I have normal sized legs. Actually. I've got that problem we had a lot in Dark Souls 2, where it just looks like I've worn my dad's armor.
Oh no!
It goes way too high up my chin. Oh. Have we explored everything here? I think we're done. Let's go in the middle and presumably have a cutscene, hey?
So good.
I look ridiculous.
It looks like a baby wearing a fully grown man's suit.
Coiled sword fragment?
Oh, so the coiled sword was the one that you pulled out of
At the start of
Yudex
Gunga, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you put it in there.
This is that feather from Dark Souls 2. It's just a homeward bone, but it doesn't disintegrate when you homeward with it.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Is that everything here then? In that case?
Oh. I mean, I've found the eyes. I feel like it's not going to get more important than that, right?
Well, can you get on top of Firelink and pot around in there?
No, because the gates around here don't work.
Oh,
That's why I
right.
was trying to do the glitch jump, because everything else here is locked up. I got everything.
Everyone's saying you got it all, so in that case...
In that case,
Murder
it's
the
time for a
handmaiden?
rest. I'm not going to murder the handmaiden.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that... No, the tiny boy emperor's not there. He's at actual home.
I love the tiny boy emperor.
Oh, let's go
I love
see
him
him
so
then,
much.
Robin.
Yeah.
Well, bye, weird clone of the Shrine Handmaiden, I guess, forever. What's that about? One of my messages was rated. Did I write a message?
When did you write a message, Danny?
I don't remember. I wrote the word friend on the ground.
Good. Phoenix was started.
That sounds like the kind of thing I'd do, doesn't it?
So, next up is either Lothric or the big last optional area. I guess we should do the optional area, shouldn't we?
I guess. Oh.
Gracious.
Yeah.
The place I was going to go to was... Oh, actually, there was one place I wanted to check out before I just go ahead. Like, you know, we got to that crossroads before the King Chain King's Garden.
Yes.
How
could I forget?
I was going to go there, but I just realised that when we beat the dragon boss, we got an emote. And there's a place in the game I want to try that emote.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that gave me. This all looks... you can get Gundir's armour if you want.
It's pretty cool armour, but I don't think it suits your aesthetic.
See, what I'm thinking is, I've bought the shirt for one very, very specific reason. So, Robin...
So, Danny...
You know how you said it looks like I'm wearing my dad's armour?
I remember that.
Oh, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing.
Does that actually fit you?
No. But...
Oh.
It doesn't look like I'm wearing my dad's armour, because it comes up to the regular spot on my chin. It doesn't go, like, halfway up my face. So... Oh.
Doesn't like you've got weedy arms, though.
I mean, I do have weedy arms. That is my fault. So, let's go try this emote. I don't know if it's going to work, but... So, what I'm I think I said this when I got it, but the thought is, back in... God, we have visited a lot of places. Are we getting near the end?
I guess you must be, surely.
Already? I actually have lost all track of time. It feels like we haven't been doing this very long at all. But then,
about 3 months, I suppose.
Really?
I mean, this is part 14. No? 1.5 months in that case.
Oh, God. But then we were doing Dark Souls 3 for literally like 3.5 months, right?
Felt like it.
It's alright, I'll do some DLC for this game eventually. We've got to go back and close the loop, Robin.
God, you're right.
The Dancer armor doesn't have a Dancer mode, but it does have this, which is the same.
I feel that, like, doing the same thing with the Untended Graves and also, like, the Hunter's Dream thing feels... It wasn't quite as meaningful the second time. Like,
Yeah,
it didn't...
it's cheapened by having seen it twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's not the shortcut I thought it was. If I hadn't played Bloodborne, that would have hit a lot harder. But because I have played Bloodborne, it's just like, oh, I'm doing this again. That's weird. And I wonder if it's... if they just like that idea so much, they just wanted to do it again. Don't get me wrong, it's a good idea.
It's a good idea, but it doesn't have the same, like I said, emotional impact the second time round.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, like Momo said, it's hard to figure out, like, plot significance of doing that. Because in Bloodborne, it was, like, a fairly obvious thing right from the go. This time it just feels like you found it again. Congrats.
Like, with the Handmaiden being there, it's just, oh, weird, rather than...
That's weird, isn't it?
Like, I guess the metaphor works like really, really well with Bloodborne, like, because of the whole dream thing.
It's a dream, yeah.
Whereas here it's just, oh, that's the same place again, isn't it?
Remember this trick? If it's on the From Software Harvest Moon knockoff, is called Armored Core.
Yes, core is in the core of an apple, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right. Just checking I've understood that game. That's the one where you drive giant combine harvesters.
Exactly. If you get the DLC for Armored Core for Answer, then you can actually give your key of your core to other people, and then it plays a song. I can't imagine what song they'd use, though.
I've gone the wrong path. Gone the wrong path. I don't like the idea of a slice of life simulator with permadeath, because then that's just life.
Oh no, you're right.
That's not like a slice of life then, you're just doing life.
I suppose there's just like survival games, aren't they? Where you have to like worry about your different bars.
Survival games strike me as really genuinely grim.
Yeah, I tried playing Miasmata, and that one's quite fun because there's not really any monsters you have to worry about, but also like I just wanted to turn off all the bar stuff and just enjoy walking around the island and figuring out how to make a cure for this weird disease.
Yeah, like I will now use the pejorative term, but I don't agree with its use as a pejorative term. I just genuinely prefer them as walking simulators, you know? I don't
think walking simulator is necessarily a bad word.
I think the way the connotations of it, with the way everyone uses it, certainly are, but it shouldn't be.
Well, the thing is, like, the game I was just proposing there is actually Proteus, which is fantastic, so...
Proteus is a gorgeous game.
It's very good.
Sorry, of course. This is the right lift.
But also, in Miasmata, at the start of the game, you find, I think it says a memo with the cure on it. Or a memo about the cure. And every time
it has the cure on it. They've drawn all the members of the band.
Every time I look at it, I think it reminds me of Eternity.
Reminds me of sit-down baths. So, what I think I have to do here is use this emote we got to sit down like all of these other people, and then I guess wait for something to happen? Like,
are you going to get snatched up like an egg?
what I'm assuming is that I'm going to get snatched up like an egg because this is Dark Souls and it's already happened once this game.
Of course it's happened once. Dark Souls. You remember that? You get snatched up like an egg.
Well, here I am, a tiny delicious... Okay, they took the bait. I'm the delicious egg.
This game's weird.
Oh, the dancer's armor looks really good up close. I really like how I look there.
Yeah. Goes well with the elf ears as well.
Elf princess, I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I'm not being snatched up. I think I just made a mountain come to me.
Christ. Okay.
If it cheaps out and just teleports me to wherever I'm going, I'm going to be really upset. It cheaped out!
Boo!
I demand my delicious egg cutscene. No, don't do the Dark Souls laugh in response to that. Oh, God. Speaking
Wait.
of Bloodborne, you know what this is reminding me of?
Is it Nightmare Frontier?
Yeah. The construction and the... I don't remember what it is when rocks go all hexagonal and jaggedy, but...
Bismuth. Not bismuth.
Excuse you.
Basalt.
Oh, Robin,
Basalt?
do not swear. Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to do my Dark Souls impression.
Looks like we're in the Archdragon Peak.
Oh, this is... yeah, I thought this is like the Dragon area in Dark Souls 2. The Dragon area in Dark Souls 2 is a really cool part of the game.
Oh, they're all the people with the weird necks. I really liked the Dragon area in Dark Souls 2, but it was very endgamey.
Yes, it absolutely was.
Which is to say, it was not that fun. But like, I think an integral part of the Dark Souls 2 Dragon area cutscene was the Fight Club. So, who knows?
That was...
Ooh.
that was after the Dragon area, but it was like the same, relatively the same area, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, that was where you're eventually going to. This is very pretty.
But also, you say it wasn't very fun. It was a lot worse than vanilla, so...
Oh yeah, no, I'm referring to vanilla when I say it wasn't very fun. In Scholar of the First Sin, it was tolerable.
This is a really nice looking area.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Actually, I like the Fight Club conceptually.
Yeah. This is a nice area. This is a really good part of the game.
I'm really feeling this.
This kind of reminds me of The Witness a little bit.
Does it remind you of a puzzle, Robin?
No, because that's Professor Layton's catchphrase.
Oh, God. You got me.
Heh.
I don't...
Jonathan Bow's catchphrase is just... There you go. It's the noise of you finishing a puzzle.
Oh, okay. I just thought it was a sort of self-satisfied noise.
A little bit. He pats himself on the back and makes that noise every time he goes to bed.
Another good day being Jonathan Blow.
He is that character from The Simpsons that managed to make a vehicle that runs off his own power of self-satisfaction, isn't he?
Yes. I have complicated feelings because I quite like his games. I don't think he's necessarily an evil person. He just does come off as very smug.
Yeah.
And like the way that, from what I've seen of The Witness, which again is all the stuff you saw me see of The Witness while you were at my house when we were playing it, there is a lot of preaching in that game.
It's the worst part of the game, honestly. It's a really cool game, and it's like a really nice chill atmosphere, and the puzzle stuff is some of the most the most interesting puzzle solving I've ever experienced in the game. Yeah,
that's what drew me in, but it gets weird.
It gets weird, and I mean, like, I get where he's coming from, that he's just using lots of other people's quotations, but it does seem very selective to his own kind of experience.
Sorry. Jonathan Blow's Island of Good Opinions. Can they release a Game of the Year edition with a completely different name?
Yes. And what they should do is they should replace all of the voice tracks in it, all of those quotations, and have them just be John St. John reading out quotes from reviews for Duke Nukem Forever.
No, I just want it to be John St. John reading out lectures now. But as the character Duke Nukem. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of something Duke Nukem might say about science.
What the hell is this?
I'm gonna rip your electrons off and react with your ass. I'm former covalent bond with my gun. I can't think of Duke
with
Nukem.
my gun.
What does Duke Nukem say? I was gonna say with my ass again, but I realise all I really know about Duke Nukem is that he says the word ass a lot.
I think saying I'm going to form a covalent bond with your ass is actually a chat-up line.
Yeah, that's the bit. Do you remember in Duke Nukem Forever where it turned into a dating sim?
Would have made the game better, honestly.
Anything would have made that game better. Just take it out of the greasy hands of George Prasad and what's his name? Randy Pitchfork.
Randy Pitchford. I mean, they did take it out of the greasy hands of George Prasad. It didn't work out.
I'm not saying greasy. Oh, that's a big one! That's
Very
a
big boy.
large dragon. I thought it was just far away. Like, I'm not saying that based on any physical characteristics, just there's something about George Prasad that makes me think he's greasy, like the way he carries himself and acts, and he has his own, like, Duke Nukem-style poker chips.
Would you say he's slimy?
Yeah, that's better than greasy.
Very big boy.
It's a large... Was that the most horrible enemy in the game?
Is that the most horrible enemy in the game?
I wonder if that's a different thing, because I've found more horrible ones than that, but it could just be that I have the right equipment, you know?
It didn't scream at you, did it?
Oh my... Sorry, Hitomi has just unlocked a part of my brain I'd completely forgotten about for years. I forgot John St. John voiced Big the Cat.
I forgot John St. John voiced Big the Cat as well.
Oh my god! Robin, let's stream Sonic Adventure.
Do we have to?
I mean, no. Hang on, it's
Put it
just
on
made a
the
bing
list.
bong noise. Oh, it's making a bing bong noise and it looks at a Nightmare Frontier.
Best of Dark Souls.
Oh, of course, yeah, Dark Souls 1 did have a bell, didn't it?
I mean, when I say the best of Dark Souls, I am also including Bloodborne in that as well.
Oh yeah, Bloodborne could just be called Best of Dark Souls, to be honest.
Christ.
Oh.
That's the thing, isn't it? They already made a best of Dark Souls game. It was called Bloodborne. I still feel weird about that because it is PS4 only.
Also, I don't think Bloodborne is actually the best of Dark Souls. I think it's the best of Dark Souls if you're talking about Dark Souls mechanics. But in all fairness, in terms of the game feel and how they do story and stuff, I think they are significantly different games. Those statues are going to wake up and kick my arse, aren't they? Oh!
Even with Bloodborne, you can just shoot them with a gun.
Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm not sure about that noise.
My assumption was incorrect.
Oh.
So, my least favourite bosses from Dark Souls 1 were the dragons. So good luck, everyone.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, that's 48. Where's its tail? So is Is this a gimmick fight? Do we have to make the bell go funny?
Which bell?
I don't know, the bell just did ding dong.
Oh, this is, yeah, token puzzle boss. Cool.
Oh no, we already had that one, that was your. How did I make
that was a companion boss. That was the dating sim boss fight.
How do I make it ding dong? I'm doing the way you interact with things in Dark Souls.
This is weird.
Let's try something
This
else.
isn't working.
I mean, yeah, the reason everyone goes for that bell is that the bell rings right at the start of the boss fight. This seems illegal. There's enemies in the boss room.
What? That's unheard of.
That's unlegal, Robin. Hey, do some more fire.
Actually, no. To be fair, Nito did that as well.
Oh, that's true.
Nito, me.
That's a good joke, Robin. Thank you. I get it. I feel like I should probably have just killed these ones manually rather than.
I don't know why you're doing
happen.
this. This is a weird tactic.
I was thinking that the boss would kill them instantly if they all got caught in the fire.
Didn't work out, did it?
That was a stupid plan I had. that. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, should we try again?
Stardust, I did watch a speedrun of this, but it was around the time the game came out, and B, considering speedrun tactics, they probably found out a weird, cheesy bullshit way to get through it quickly.
Also, I feel it's not in the sport of it to just tell me, you know?
Yeah. I think they were just asking a question about whether I know what you're supposed to do.
Ah, okay. I have gone the prize way, so this is the death way. Ah! But I want the prize that's clearly up here.
I can't believe you're going to get yourself killed because you saw treats off in the distance.
What would you have me do, Robin? Look, I got a ring of steel protection. That's a useful ring.
That's useless! The dragon is breathing fire at you!
I didn't mean right now! I can find... don't walk into the fire. I can find a use for a ring of steel protection.
Oh my goodness.
The dragon didn't seem to much like me going down that path.
You funneled yourself into a path where there was absolutely no cover. That one's on you, buddy.
Oh, I got away with it.
You got away with it. And somehow.
It's my good video game skill. I'm probably gonna die to these guys again. It's my good video game skill. I feel like... Oh, I got myself parried and now I'm getting eaten. This is the worst possible thing.
Goofed it up. Oops.
I don't know if I should be killing these guys, because, like, aren't they just gonna follow me if I don't?
I would kill them.
Fixed it. I danced at it.
Nice.
Hello, I just got chomped by a nasty snake-headed dragon boy.
My producer's frowning at me. I don't think we were supposed to say chomp.
Oh shit, sorry. I forgot chomp was one of the bad words now. Here in the 2016s.
Danny just got vored by one of the nasty dragon boys.
No, we can't.
Shit! We're losing our sponsorships.
Sorry, do you think anyone would... Yep. Oh, okay, that's the direction that would go. I don't think anyone would ever really consider sponsoring me, Robin. Like, what possible thing could I ever sell?
Squarespace subscriptions?
Oh, you're thinking, like, realistically. I meant, what product in the world would be silly enough to have me as a spokesperson?
Hair dye?
Yeah, I guess, actually. No, I don't use hair dye, Robin. I use toner, because it's semi-permanent.
Well, this is why you're the spokesperson, not me.
Ah, did you want a real conversation about how to do your hair? Oh, there's all these awful snake boys! Oh dear. Okay, so I need to deal with them when they fall in. That was me again. Although this time I don't have to do the prize run, so you know. Which one was stamps.com? I don't remember the advert they made everyone do.
Oh, that was the one where you get a scale, wasn't it?
Oh,
I've listened to
yeah.
a lot of podcasts.
Yeah, they send you a scale in the post and then you weigh the packages at home and print out a stamp.
Apparently, it was kind of bad and scammy. I heard. Maybe.
I'm not at all surprised.
I'm couching that
that-
in a maybe in case you get sued.
Oh, thanks for putting it on my shoulders. In all honesty, I would not be surprised if a company that advertised primarily through the medium of podcast inserts was a little bit scammy. Not to cast aspersions, of course. But to cast aspersions for a second. Okay, that sounds good. That's fine. That's fine.
If you're trying to saying that they would actually watch a hair care stream by you.
Oh, you don't want to...
Wow, that happened in seconds.
Yeah, that was just...
Yikes.
Yeah, okay. I can't just go in and try and dance to spin them, it turns out.
Nope.
Actually, how do I keep that going? Is it just... Do I press light attack? Heavy attack? Okay, it's heavy attack to helicopter. Maybe that will help?
Maybe.
Technically, the sponsor cops are known as the Advertising Standards Agency.
Good God.
Do they have purview over the internet? I genuinely don't know how it works. It seems like if they
think
did,
it's
like
like-
half of YouTube would be fucked.
Isn't it like international waters where just anything goes?
Yeah, technically they're advertising pirates. Helicopters. This is not very effective.
Oh no.
The helicopter seems like the weakest part of the dancer sword. It's a real shame.
Is it efficient in terms of like how much stamina you use? How much damage gets put out?
It doesn't...
No.
Oh, Christ. The snake boys hit hard, fast, and in incredibly long chains.
Yeah. Those guys suck.
Those guys suck.
They're killing you more than the bosses.
Oh yeah, the Wyvern hasn't really done shit to me. It's kinda... It breathed fire on me, but it just sort of rolled through it. Let's try again.
I'm still thinking about the internet just being international waters, maritime law. Is that like if you find a website where the domain is expired, it's just law of salvage and you get to have that domain?
I mean, that is literally how domain names work.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that, like, more uncommon than we first thought. People are saying just run straight past the snake.
Yeah, these two seem to be somewhat placed to make that not happen.
You gotta base them back a little bit, then dodge past them.
I'm just thinking, like, I don't know what's the end of this, you know? Like, if I run
Big
past too
spiky
many...
wall.
Like, what if I have to fight all of them in an arena where the dragon's doing its business? Oh, okay, surprise! Yeah, there's a big crowd of them now. This running plan seems like a fucking disaster. There's a large amount of them.
Oh my god.
Where am I going? Okay, I did a loop.
Right. What? What?
I ended up going down by chip damage. I'm not sure running's good. That just felt really dangerous.
That wasn't chip damage.
Oh, I kind of... It's chip damage for Dark Souls 3. Considering, like, the lowest amount of damage I've taken in the last 10 streams is a quarter of my health bar.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I guess I was trying to combine running with what if I got the prizes.
You can't do both of those, unfortunately.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
No! You do one, then you say, okay, now that the boss is dead, let's have a look at all these prizes.
But what if the prizes don't come back? I've no reason to believe that might be the case.
No, when has that ever been the case?
I feel like there have been situations where the boss arena changes in some way so as not to be able to go back. I can't think what those are though, so I might be pulling that out my arse.
I can only think of the Bed of Chaos where it really changes the boss arena like that.
Was there a prize in the Dragon Rider's sad arena?
Oh.
Fuck off!
There was a prize. He was called the Dragon Rider.
Oh, don't start pretending like you like him now.
I've always liked the Dragon Rider.
You have not.
I love him. He's an underdog.
Be honest with you, really not feeling this running plan. Oh, you can fall off ladders in Dark Souls 3. Okay.
Excellent.
I don't think I'm feeling the running plan across that bridge.
What was up with that fog gate?
I'm assuming that's just the end of the arena, like, as in that's where you go once you've been up the ladder and pressed the button to end the boss fight.
Is it one of those?
I assume as much. It's only said the token puzzle boss, and for a Dark Souls game, that seems like a puzzle.
I guess. I think just try that one more time, just run faster and better.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, there you go, see? Glad you got me here, I'm sure you are.
This is almost as good as that time you told me to stop getting hit.
Just start getting hit and hit them harder. It's a winning strategy.
I think I'd rather just fight him. That one sucks! Oh, I hate that one so much. Oh, okay, the chain ones have a long time. Kinda just feels like I lucked out because they decided not to attack me there, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Doesn't really feel like I earned that. Ooh.
You're not really out of the woods yet, are you? So.
Not really. I think... so my understanding of Dark Souls is that fire isn't magic because magic and fire are two different things. This was not the correct way. Like, magic is its own actual element in Dark Souls, right?
Yes. And fire magic is something very specific.
That... I think the Wyvern's just getting fucking rowdy.
Yeah, I would be too. Just fucking up the great outdoors.
Do I have to stab it in the...
fire.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just gotta stab it in the head. puzzled. What if you stab it in the head?
It says, ow, my bloody head.
Oh, it does a monster hunter. Okay.
Oh, nice.
That was silly.
That's pretty good. Can you get any calves?
Why don't you teleport again? What? What?
What's going on now?
Oh, okay. If anything, it's less clear. Oh my god. There's more people doing that sitting down bowing thing though.
I don't understand. I do not understand any of this.
There is a lot more people doing the sitting down bowing thing. Friends? Not friends! Haven't I seen this enemy somewhere in the game before? But they in the... I was too busy trying to figure out where they were. Oh well, that ember lasted long.
That just looks like a regular lad. Like, not a specific enemy, just an NPC.
I'm sure we've seen lads with that shield before, though.
Drake Blood Knights, Stardust is saying.
That doesn't ring a bell. Oh god, this area looks you. Oh, okay. I made a mistake. It turns out the mistake might have just been coming here. Oh, God. Oh, the Drake Blood Knights from the first Dark Souls 2 DLC. That would be why they seem familiar.
Oh, okay.
Because they're
from the
just...
Sunken King.
Yeah, they're just from the Dark Souls 2.
That's cool.
Is it?
Well, I don't have to fight them, so I think it's cool.
I don't like the way they just seem to be kind of doing a number on me.
It's really good, isn't it? They just run up to you, hit you real hard, and then you die.
Figured out a secret if they get summoned in front of me. Oh, I think I did that guy's arm off.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like them at all.
No, this sucks.
Oh, fuck me! They're respawning. You know when I joked about the Bloodborne bell? I don't think that was a joke.
Oh my god.
Oh my... Are you kidding me?
That's an illegal move.
That's some garbage is what that is. Who's ringing that bell? Was that the bell ringer? So, in case you don't know, I still don't really know how many have and haven't played Bloodborne of the people who show up usually. In Bloodborne, there were enemies that rang bells that invited invaders into your world and spawned enemies. So, again, seems a bit like they just decided they liked that idea. Sometimes the bell ladies will spawn Havel.
What? What?
That doesn't seem very good.
That doesn't seem very good at all.
Robin, is this an optional area we have to do?
I've got no idea what was at the end of this, honestly.
I'm kind of worried this might be out of my league.
I mean, you killed those first two enemies.
I guess.
Which means you can just do the rest of it.
Oh, okay, through the wall. Dark Souls does have a problem with through the wall, doesn't it?
Oh, you mean the collision?
That guy's head just came... Ooh, this area's fully optional, but has some nice prizes. Okay.
How nice are the prizes? Are they on the same level as a witch hat?
Oh, that's a good prize, isn't it?
It was a good prize.
It's a really good prize. This area has the best enemy. Oh. Those sound like some good words, though. If that had worked, that would have been a really cool roll, what I done.
Hmm. Big if, though.
Yeah. It's kind of a theoretical, you know? just having a bit of a think.
Yeah. Theory crafting.
Theory crafting, what if instead of a survival game, you made a survival game but you don't have to eat apples all the time to keep playing?
I like it, I like it. Don't have to worry about your meters.
Yeah, I mean, again, I said apples, not meters, but if you want to think of it as a carnivorous game, you can.
What?
I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him! Oh, I figured I maybe have a strategy. I remembered if you press back, you go away from them and you can do a swing.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure
Wow, that's pretty fast.
I don't like them at all.
No.
They're a very Dark Souls 3 enemy, which is to say fast, powerful, and not fun.
I don't remember who it was, but who was it that said this game feels like you're fighting Bloodborne enemies with Dark Souls movement?
Yeah, I don't remember either, unfortunately, but I do remember that comment because it was very good.
It was perfect.
It was insightful. Yes. How do I beat a big one and a small one at once?
One at a time.
Oh, okay, good, thanks.
You're welcome.
It's not working. Robin, it's not working. No, that's the... Oh, fuck this. Fuck this so bad.
Did Ben say it? The thing about Dark Souls and Bloodborne combat?
Someone's saying it was me. That doesn't seem clever. Like, I'm not clever enough to say things like that. This sucks so much.
This sucks. Let's just not do it.
How are you meant to deal with two of those at once?
I would say spit a boulder at them, but that's mounted to most things.
But that doesn't do any damage. It takes ages to do. And kind of, like, that will only hit one of them. And
but it's funny, and
it is
will knock
funny.
them back.
Robin, did you see the size of that big one?
Yeah, it was really big. I'm saying
really
if you knock
big.
back the small one, then as soon as he gets close, just keep hitting him with it. And then hopefully...
Well, hopefully the big one just won't
not,
attack me.
You're not using Cartha's Flame Arc.
Yes, that's true. But that doesn't mean the other one will be any more useful.
Yes, it does.
I was really hoping the sword boy would die when I got rid of that person. That's a real shame.
Fuck.
Maybe something better is this way. Oh, that's a weird dog. Oh, it's one of those... I can't say weird dogs again. We've seen these before in another Dark Souls and I can't remember where, but weird dogs.
I don't think I remember them in Dark Souls 2.
Guess it must have been one then.
Were they in, Izalith?
Maybe.
Cute little guy.
Didn't give me any prizes though. I was hoping for prizes. I always hope for prizes from the things that are kind of a pain in the arse to kill. Where are we now? Oh, this is where we are! That was just a loop, and it just brought me back round to the dragon's sword.
Just a big
boys.
circle.
Yeah. You've got to kick them. What?
Kicks are good.
I can't tell if... Oh, this is the boss fight. Okay. It teleported us just to the other side of that fog door. Oh. This is bad.
Why would they...
I guess because you had to run all the way around the boss arena to drop on the wyvern. Because like when you come out of dropping on the wyvern at the end of that cutscene, you're back at the start of the boss arena.
So why didn't they just like drop a ladder or something for you? Teleporting seems like the most inelegant way to do that.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's a bad solution to that.
So when you beat the bell gargoyles and they give you the key to get down,
stop swinging! What the fuck?
It doesn't immediately tell you that where you're supposed to use it, and you kind of need to figure that out for yourself.
It's not even that much of a stretch here, is the thing.
No.
It's like, oh, you know that giant fog door you ran past?
You would have seen the fog door, exactly. What a weird decision.
It's the combination of hard-hitting, swinging fast, and my inability to stagger them that makes those really suck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that gate has... Oh, okay. I assume that prize is on the other side of it. That's weird. Yeah, they did have the animation for the teleport already, that's true. I don't
That's
think
not
that's
a good reason, though.
That's a bad reason to reuse it, but they had it. Oh god, I remembered they were there and didn't get the jump on them. I know it's going to be Ornstein's spear. I don't want to give him the time of day. Let's go have a look at a picture of Ornstein. Oh, it even says Ornstein and everything.
Does it literally say Ornstein?
It literally says, "Oh, this is Ornstein shit. You stole it." He's a bully. He is a bully, man.
I love Ornstein.
He's really good. Ornstein and Smo are really, really, really good.
It's a very, very sad moment.
Horrible, but they're good. That didn't work out at all. I don't know if this is like an intentionally clever AI thing, but when there's enemies in groups of two with shields, only one ever seems to attack at once, so you can't like chew through the group, which is kind of... If they intended for that to be a thing, that's kind of clever. It sucks, but it's kind of clever. Ooh. Right, at what point was the giant bugger? Is that the small one who paired up with the giant bugger? Oh no, there's two babies in here.
Okay. Make sure one of them doesn't turn into a giant bugger. That would be bad.
It would be bad if one transmuted into a giant bugger.
Stranger things had happened.
Tell you what, that Dark Souls is scary, isn't it?
It truly is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls.
All the monsters are all weird in that. Like, the thing that I'm having a bad time with the snaky head people, and I know it's intentional, they just outrange me completely, in every way.
Yeah. Well, I can think of one way you can get the advantage back.
Is it to throw a boulder at them?
So throwing a boulder at them.
So, Robin, next time I respawn, I will get the boulder out. But I'm not doing it now, because that will make all the enemies come back.
That's true, but I did also tell you to do it back when you were at the bonfire last.
You did, but also...
It's just giving you more tools that you can have to fight these lads, because
they're bad lads.
They're bad lads, rude dudes.
They've got such bad attitudes. I can't even handle it. I don't think Boulder Bath is a better name than the actual name, Boulder Heave. I think Heave already implies being sick enough.
Being quite sick, yeah.
Ooh, Thunderstone Plate Ring. That sounds good for these. What's a polite word for these boys?
Long boys.
The long boys. I'm not gonna try a greatsword. Please don't bully.
You've already tried a greatsword.
Yeah, the Farron. Was it the Farron greatsword that was the twisty turny one?
The Murakumo?
Oh, well, that was a different one, wasn't it?
Farron greatsword is... That was one the Abyss Watchers used, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Cool.
Ooh. Kind of didn't realise they did fire. That's weird.
They're throwing fire at you during the dragon fight.
I thought that was the Wyvern, on account of all the fire it was throwing at me.
Oh, okay, that was new. Where the guy just fire hoses at you. I meant like the guys that just chucked fireballs at you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Stardust, I know that, but I'm more worried about the Dragon Slayer guys, since they are annihilating me. Everything's kind of annihilating me.
The Dragon Knight folk.
Crystal Lizard, let's go kill myself on it. Come back! Not off the cliff!
Not off the cliff.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I mean, that worked out.
Do you still get the prizes off the cliff?
Yeah.
Result. Idiots.
I'll take it. They played themselves.
They played
there
themselves.
There were a lot of Titanite scales here.
Watch out for that mimic.
It's not even a mimic this time.
What?
It's a real treasure chest, which is weirder.
That's taken me off guard entirely. I mean, I've now been put at full sense of security.
Stole the prize.
Nice.
Oh, Robin, this area is so pretty and I hate it so much. Weird dogs are back.
They're always here.
So, the Drake Bloods are the Lightning Knights, right? Because, again, I suppose this is the problem with Dark Souls being super unclear about its own internal mechanics. Again, I thought lightning wasn't magic. I thought lightning was like a faith-based power that some people had.
Lightning is lightning, and fire is fire, and magic is magic.
That's what I thought, but, like, I don't know how that... Oh, that's going off the cliff. Bye-bye. I don't know how that works in terms of the elf princesses, you know? Oh! Oh! Lost
I think
Planet.
the elf princesses... I thought the elf princesses were just specifically magic damage, though.
That's what
like
I thought. Again, because
the blue
of
shit.
Ulasil, that would follow logically, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Please, God, that would be a bonfire up here.
Did you say Lost Planet because they did the Sonic the Hedgehog roll at you? Or is that...
This thing's back! That's a Dragon Rider level of normal enemy from boss. Okay, it's not going to let me past, huh? This sucks.
That sucks. What the heck?
Please no fire. Okay! Oh no, don't worry, I knew I could run past the Wyvern, it's just... the hit detection around the legs of anything big in Dark Souls is very poor.
That was wonky.
So I kind of got all caught up in its bits.
Don't forget to get Boulder Heath.
Good point.
Can't believe you just got lost planted again. That was so rude.
It's just the way I was running past the dragon, had trouble, thought, okay, there's got to be a bonfire at the top of this hill, right? Fucking no! Here's 3 Sonics! Might just try running. I'm just gonna try running and see how it gets me, because I don't want to fight all that stuff again.
Yeah, it's fine. Just remember that Boulder Heave is really good for knockback, at least, so if they get too close, then chuck it at them.
It is, but it's super slow. You keep saying that, but it has a cast time.
I guess it's just because, like, I spent most of my time in these games with slow, heavy-hitting weapons, that I kind of... I'm used to it at this point.
I mean, everything in this game has a wind-up. It's not like the swords I use just bust out instantly, but the thing is, these enemies in particular, I very strongly feel are not going to give you that window.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Sonics. I said get out of here, Sonics! Well, at least I got it back here relatively quickly, let's say.
That's true. That was weird.
Again, like, it sort of feels like I shouldn't... Okay, that's gonna happen. It sort of feels like it was pointless to even bother. Why try, you know? Look at this big collection of Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh, that's not how things work! That's not physics! Oh, I do not know what I was expecting. Round 2. It's only said they had good prizes, Robin. We're doing this.
We've got to do it now. That's it. There's the rules.
Farm prizes. Oh my god, that is a pretty incredible prize.
I'll react to it in a few seconds.
Did they just drop Twinkling Titanite as just a regular thing?
Oh, wow.
Because that was worth playing with the herd of Sonics for, I think.
It seems like they should do, but it's just a low drop rate, I suppose.
Fortunately, I've got the Crystal Serpent Gold Covetous Snake ring.
That one. The snake ring.
The snake ring. Okay. Yep. Do I have to deal... What is this situation?
Oh boy.
That person summoned... Hang on, that person has Rickard's rapier, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Did they just summon NPCs from Dark Souls 2?
I guess so.
What the fuck? This isn't acceptable.
This is so fucked up.
This is just not okay. Wait, Rickard wasn't naked in Dark Souls 2, right?
I don't remember him being naked. You should chuck a boulder at him. Oh, hey, I got Rickard's rapier.
I did it. Why has he not got pants on? Robin!
This game's weird.
This game's weird.
I don't like it.
Oh, okay, Rickard's rapier was in 2. I do not remember Dark Souls 1 enough, apparently.
Rickard you met on the steps in Sen's Fortress, I believe.
All I remember meeting in Sen's Fortress, I'm afraid, was our old friend, the Big Onion.
There's loads of people you meet in Sen's Fortress. There's the Big Onion. There's
the boulders.
The boulders. Black Iron Tarkus.
Oh, Black Iron Tarkus.
Black Iron Tarkus.
Black Iron Tarkus.
You know, Tarkus. Black Iron Tarkus.
That seems like I'd regret going down there if that's not a shortcut. To travel the path of the dragon, do not ring the great bell. Oh, that's a big bell!
Do you think that the character being called Tarkus is a reference to the Emerson, Lake and Palmer album of the same name?
No?
I think it is.
Are you... Robin, have you got a bit of residual JoJo in your system?
A little bit. Because there is a character in JoJo also named Tarkus.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not because of what you said, but just because of what I know about JoJo, that makes sense.
Yeah. It was the first arc where there was a character in that called Father Styx. Styx. Sure.
Course.
Why not? No crimes.
So, I can't decide if I should ring that bell. Everyone is saying different things. Whoop. Where am I? Oh, I'm just kind of in the place round the corner, then.
Okay, chat, what does the bell do?
I kind of don't want to ring it, but also I realise by saying that everyone in chat will say I should ring it, so I should ring it.
What's this area called again? It was the Dragon...
The Sonic!
Oh, Dragon Peak.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
As was a Sonic.
As was a Sonic.
Oh, was ya.
Probably an ambush at the top of this ladder if that message is there. You are the worst. The bell gives you bubble gum. I want bubble gum. Robin, should I get bubble gum?
Maybe.
I love bubble gum. Oh, come on! I've never seen anything more illusory in my life. Oh.
Okay, so you should ring the bell, but only after you've done everything that you need to do in this area.
That sounds like it sucks and is almost certainly leading to a boss fight.
No.
Oh, okay. Your coy voice has convinced me.
There you go. There you go.
Chat is so evenly split. I can't tell who has my best interest at heart and who just wants to dunk me.
I mean, I thought the point of the stream was to dunk on Danny. Or watch Danny get dunked on.
Exactly, so half the people are here for the first, half the people are here for the first, half of them are here for the second. And I love each and every one of them. Oh, we have a big boy and a small boy situation.
You've got a boulder situation.
You've got and I don't think this is gonna help.
You just don't trust boulders. That's your problem.
Yes, we were just talking about Zen's Fortress.
Yeah, it's true. And that boulder's your friend. It's Dark Souls 3, Danny.
Wow, the Dark Souls really have changed. See, I didn't have to use a single boulder, but now I will for you. Yeah. Oh, there's like 17 of them.
Oh my god.
Hang on. Rapid, it didn't work.
What? You boulders have betrayed us.
Technically speaking, I think your boulders have betrayed us.
No.
Oh, don't use your actually sad voice.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna lure them into this tunnel, then we're gonna try a boulder. Oh, they are way closer than I thought they'd be.
Not so nice.
No, it dodged! It literally dodged!
No! No!
The one plan we had!
It was a good plan.
Oh, camera, please do not.
Oh, to be fair, that boulder hit the lad behind him.
Yeah, no. I think actually what happened is the boulder hit the first one and it fell down onto the next. I keep pressing the wrong button.
No, I mean, the one where you threw it and the guy dodged, it hit the guy behind him.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Boulders are very funny.
Boulders are very funny. You should use them more.
The problem I've got is that if I have the boulders equipped, I can't immediately go into beautiful helicopter girl mode.
That's kind of just a thing, I suppose. Better at feathering the dual hand button. It is just Y to bring up the second sword, isn't it?
Oh, I'm out of FP. Shit.
Oh.
I was wondering why I couldn't do boulders at this fool. Can we at least, like, headcanon it so that the boulder is something a bit less unpleasant? Like, can we just imagine it's like a really powerful kiss? Like,
you can imagine that.
You press the button and you blow a really powerful kiss that knocks all the enemies onto their ass. That's better, right?
You can imagine it being that.
I want to imagine it being that. Isn't there actually a boss I have killed with Boulder Heave? I'm sure we killed a boss with Boulder Heave.
Somebody you want to be disrespectful to, surely.
No, I'm sure we already did that.
Hmm.
No. The kiss looks like a big heart flying through the sky. No!
We could mod the game for that, right?
I would be up for modding the game for that. We could figure it out. It's a video game. How hard can it be?
How hard can it be? Video games are really easy to make.
Like, I've heard you just type in to the Google, hello, Mr. Google, I'm looking to make a video game, and then it brings up a form, and you type in genre of video game, how many Marios you want, and how much money you want to make, and then that's all. That's
how many
video games.
dudes you need to kill?
Yeah, do you want guns, or do you want talking? And then...
Do you want guns or emotions?
Then as you get delivered a zip in your email, and then Steam sends you a message.
Actually, on the subject of making your own game, typing it into Google, there's currently, on the Humble store, you can get Game Maker and all the different export licenses for about $15.
That is actually an incredible deal, all joking aside. And if you
That's
are
about
even...
$600 worth of license that you can get for pennies.
If you're even vaguely interested in making a game now, or maybe ever, that pack is so worth it.
Yep.
Like, those are some incredibly solid tools, and like, I know a lot of people have worries about things like Construct, like Game Maker, but...
Game Maker is very easy to use.
Game Maker is easy to use and also absolutely legit. Like, so many... Whoa, that sucks! Oh, that's some shit!
Undertale, Risk of Rain...
Nuclear Throne, Spelunky...
Nuclear Throne. It's legit as hell.
Game Maker is an incredibly solid platform. Like, people will sneer about it, but you know what? People will sneer about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, God, absolutely. Lowering accessibility, like, taking away barriers to entry, like, into any area at all, but even, like, video games where it's so difficult, is such an incredibly important thing. Things like, a tool that got a lot of flack a few years ago was Twine, the, like,
yes.
What's the right, story creation engine, maybe?
Yeah, that seems fair.
Like novel creation engine, like, because it was just
interactive fiction.
Interactive fiction. Thank you. Yeah, that is actually the term for it. People were going on and on about that because that's not a game. That's not what that is. That's so easy to use. And like, good, fantastic. Get more people in. Get more voices heard. You know. But well, sometimes the video game community is. It and I do not agree. We'll put it that
Sniffy.
way. Bit sniffy.
Bit sniffy.
Bit sniffy. Genuinely, if you actually wanted to go away and make a game, we absolutely could make it in that. And also, I would love to. Like,
what was the game?
You
can't just say that on stream and then not tell us what the game was.
Robin, would you like to guess what the game involved? Because I reckon you could probably actually guess.
Is it a rhythm game?
No.
Does it involve idols?
Yes.
Okay.
Of a sort. The didn't really flesh it out too much, but the basis was mostly like magical girls, but the outfit decides the power, because of course it does.
Yeah.
So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of outfits, all bestowing different powers upon the character, like sort of, equipping, like, I don't know, a video game example. Actually, Dress Spheres is very similar to how I'd imagined it. I'd completely forgotten Dress Spheres. That's a very good example. I was just going to say, well, Mega Man weapons, but they make you pretty.
That's pretty good. That's also really good. I just went for Dress Spheres because I was playing Final Fantasy X earlier, and you know what? I still really like that game.
I am not going to defend a lot of the stuff Final Fantasy X and X-2 did, but also I fucking love X-2. Like, it's difficult because the intro to that game, I don't feel hits. Like, the whole YRP concert thing feels a bit hokey, but the rest of that game is so good!
It's really good and really fun. I just
All
feel
the
that,
characters are so good!
the name for their group being YRP, maybe could have spent a week or so longer in the oven.
Listen, it's descriptive, it's got Yuna, Riku and Pain in the group, so what else are you going to call it? Also, just while we're here, can I just say how much I appreciate Pain? The only character they add to the group from 10 to 10-2 is just, what if Hot Topic?
What if there was a goth?
She's so... Robin, Pain isn't a goth.
I'm sorry.
Oh, off a cliff!
What if there was a mole goth?
Yep. Yep. Oh god, why is Momo saying the phrase Adam Sandler dating sim?
Yeesh. Yeesh.
That's kind of also why it's good, I think, if I turn. I don't know what it is about it, but it really resonated with that crowd. I don't know how the writing got to be the way it is. Just people loved it, but also they're really fucking cool. Also, the villain in that game, LeBlanc, is also really good. She's that sort of typical, incredibly villainous, exaggerated style of it's like, slaves, do this for me! Like, oh.
I would not be surprised if in the Japanese version she did the laugh.
I kind of feel like she might have done that in the international version.
I haven't played it in a very long time.
Me neither. I do vaguely recall there being a section where you have to give her a sexy massage, though, so not all good.
You gotta hit the Hot Springs episode.
Sometimes video games get it wrong. Oh god, seriously? The dress phase in in 10-2, just being full of references to old Final Fantasy outfits is the cutest thing. Like,
yeah.
I haven't really talked about this too much on stream before, but my crippling Final Fantasy XIV habit that basically erased 2014, that game has a really similar thing where it evoked a lot of really, really old Final Fantasy outfits from random games, but you could dress yourself up in random combinations of them. It was so good!
Oh, God,
the Final
good.
Fantasy aesthetic is really good. I'm really glad we've got to the point in the Final Fantasy aesthetic where we've got, like, we had the Nomura years, and don't get me wrong, I like Nomura a lot, I'll be honest with you, but we've kind of got past that to the everyone is just really inexplicably beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy 15. Are you too, Danny?
Yeah, I'm gonna play that. I hope the Chicken Boy has a good time. I love him.
I love him.
This is the wrong way.
So I know some people were actually talking about how Final Fantasy 15 is weird because it's just like the principal cast, like the main four characters are all boys. But like Final Fantasy's been bad about having important female characters in it before, you know?
No.
Like,
but I do see their point.
The Final Fantasy 13.
Like, it is a bit disheartening to have the four boys and then, like, I feel like Sid's design... So, Sid Highwind, I don't know if the surname's still Highwind, but the recurring mechanic character in the Final Fantasy games is in 15 as a mechanic, but they're a really sexy lady with not a lot of clothes. and the design's not very good. So I feel like seeing the four boys, then seeing that design is a bit...
I have friends that say that they like her.
I am absolutely not casting aspersions on people that do like her. I just feel her design's a bit...
I'm just saying that the design hits more with some people than it does with others, you know?
Oh, certainly. And, like, I know you don't mean just horn dogs.
She is a horn dog.
Well, yeah, but not like the Silvio Berlusconi way.
No, not necessarily.
I fucking hate these guys! Alright, this is just the end, huh?
Seems like it.
I don't like situations like that. Kind of lucked out. I don't like situations like that because, like, the first swing I tried to do there, really good example. I was just trying to swing like my sword was bouncing off the wall. Theirs wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of shit.
Anyway, yes, I understand why people would say that about Final Fantasy 15, but also the Final Fantasy 13, like all three of those games had a lady as the main character in it.
Also, Lightning is the coolest.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean it in the, oh, I want to marry her, I hope we can have video game kisses way. I really love her. I think she's an incredible character. Like, the dynamic between her and Hope in 13, I just genuinely really love. And I know a lot of people didn't like 13 because it committed a lot of sins, an awful lot of sins. It was maybe the slowest starting game in the world ever, but once it started, I had a great time. That is a Final Fantasy-ass Final Fantasy game.
Yeah. I guess my point is that, like, I want to see what they do with an all-male cast going on a road trip, because, like, the demo... Did you play the Dust Sky demo, Danny?
Yes. It played really good.
That starts with just, like, the four boys in a tent rolling about, trying not to wake up as somebody's alarm when their phone goes off.
Relatable
and, like,
content.
That's such a relatable
That's a road.
thing.
That is
and,
how
like,
road trips happen.
Yeah, and I want to see... Like, they said that if they introduce a girl into that dynamic, then it would change how they act. Honestly, that is how... Are they teens? I think they're teens.
Vaguely. But, like, you're right,
that's how
but
teen
also
boys
I
act.
feel like it's a video game, you can do better, you know? You can have that suspension of real life in favour of things being better. But also, yes, so...
I just feel that, like, if they... like, I can see where they're coming from. If they were to make it so that there was a girl in there, then they probably would act different around her. And I want to see them be embarrassing and talk about stuff like, have they ever taken off their shirt to have a shit? I want there to be dialogue like that in Final Fantasy.
You want
15.
Final Fantasy bants.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
I think they would be missing a trick if it wasn't a little more... I'm really scared of whenever that bell rings. If it wasn't a little more honest, I guess.
Yeah.
That does give them the ability to make some more... Because I think one of the things Final Fantasy never really does that well is the relatable content. Final Fantasy, for all the things I really, really love, is absolutely... like, that and Dragon Quest are the archetypal boy wakes up, boy finds out he has magic powers, has to save the world now story.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of the relatable content there, but 15 could absolutely nail that.
Like I said, I've been playing a lot of 10 recently, and that
it's
doesn't really... It doesn't slow down, unfortunately. It kind of just drags you from set piece to set piece.
Yeah.
There's two of the big boys.
It's a pair of large... How do I... Aha, I've done it. Oh, they can do the head thing! I've not done it.
Oh no!
Robin!
Oh no. How awful.
Why does this place have so many enemies? Why is that fun? Like, genuine
That
question.
sucks. Like,
Why
you
is-
just did that entire gauntlet with all the small snake boys. And then you got right up to the end and then you just died.
Why is that a good design?
Yeah. Also, Momo just said, looks like somebody should play a Tales game. And while you are correct, I also played with a Tales of Symphonia, and that's why I don't want to play a Tales game.
I feel weird about the Tales games, since I know they're pretty good, but I feel like they always pass me by. Like, were they not particularly available? Were they not released in Europe or something? Or
The series was never quite as big as lots of JRPGs that were localized here. There's nothing really wrong with them. I just don't think they're for me.
there's honest to goodness a reason for how rough that fight is. I want to go bed.
I want to go to bed.
I want to go bed. So if I just run up there now, is there going to be like 27 of them in that small room? Oh well, let's start. Time to run. You thought I was going to say dash. Wow, that's all. Oh, there's 27 of them in it.
No!
There's so many of them in this piece. Fucking... It wouldn't be so bad if one hit from them didn't take off all of my healths.
Yeah. That sucks some blows.
It's not much here. I think I kind of tricked most of them somehow.
Did you get far away enough that they turned back?
Yeah, and then that one just dove off a cliff.
Oh, good.
So, what do I do? Path of the Dragon, maybe?
Probably Path of the Dragon.
Yeah,
What does that sign say on the floor?
Says dragon.
Path of the Dragon, then.
Prize? I'm going to keep staring at this plinth till it gives me a prize.
Are you sure you're doing it on the right side?
Nope. I thought I might have to fill in the pattern with the rest of them, but no, we'll try it on this side. Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone.
Oh! Okay, that was worth it.
I don't know what that means.
It was in Dark Souls 1.
What does it mean?
I think you should inspect it.
Oh, I've got lots of bits of dragon. Gain dragon head and emit dragon... What? Wait, hang on. What the fuck are these stones? This is not even the twinkling one. Okay, so the dragon torso stone. Gain the torso of a dragon. Gain the torso of a dragon and roar along an archdragon mirage. What?
That's such a weird translation.
So do I have to use all three?
You had to use all of them in Dark Souls 1. It gave you a dragon torso and a dragon head. But I don't know how it works here.
Well, I mean, I guess let's give it a go. I can't use it.
Why can't you use it?
I don't know.
Oh, you need to take off your clothes.
Robin.
Danny.
I'm not... I know I'm gullible, but you need to take off all your clothes to turn into a dragon is too much for me. There's
That's
another
true.
really important prize on this cliff.
I think it's called the Dragon Chaser's Ashes, is what you're supposed to be finding.
I'm just kind of poking
Maybe.
my head on the edges to see if I've missed something.
Actually, there's a friend. There's a lot still to be done in this area.
Right, so nobody look. No, nobody look. Oh, got it. Nobody look. What's going on? This turns you into dragon, and it makes you look like what the? What's going on?
That dragon head's incredible.
Can I put my pants back on? No.
I don't think it works like that.
So how do you
Oh
use
my
your
goodness.
dragon powers?
Uh,
I don't feel very comfortable. It looks
how do you use
horrible.
dragon powers?
Is the dragon
You look
power
so-
just you have lots more health?
You look so wiry.
I really don't like it. It's making me feel genuinely uncomfortable.
Do the dragon hand things again, where you use the item, because that looked good.
I can't. Oh, I can. What?
This is Osiris's fetish, and that's why he was kink shamed. Shit. It all adds up. I like those big hands.
Is the big hands an attack? I can't really tell.
Yeah, could be.
Looks like it. There's a friend halfway up. Is there?
There was a boss fight in Vampire Knight, which is an arcade light gun game that had similar hand powers, and that's what this reminds me of. Does it remind anybody else of Vampire Knight? Does anybody else play Vampire Knight?
I'm sorry, Robin. I'm not with you.
It was
Where
it was pretty good.
Where are the ashes?
In a different part.
Oh,
this
so
area's
everyone's
huge.
saying halfway up was not.
I don't think it's the ashes here. I don't know.
Did I just get
Where?
tricked by someone not remembering where something was?
It's elsewhere.
But now I have to do this fight.
Before entering the archway ahead, head left to find a rock and behind it will be a corpse of the dragon chases ashes.
Oh, that's... Fuck me. Yep, they still kill me in, like, 2 hits.
Probably less because he's not wearing any armor now.
Now my pants are falling off. Everyone said I had to take my pants off.
Well, you did.
I didn't have to.
They wanted you to. Danny, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah. What we're gonna... Oh, fuck it. I'm so fucking dead. Like, I'm gonna die here, then I'm gonna ring that bell. I don't think I like being a dragon. All my pants fell off and I died. Right. Let's put my pants back on. And then we're gonna ring a bell.
Alright, I'm into it.
Oh, hello. Hang on, that looks a lot like the Trek. I'm not going to say hello to them.
Say hello to them at least.
No. The only hello they're going to get is maybe a fuck off. The Trek is a bad man.
The only hello they're going to get is on the carbons you drop on the ground saying very good.
That's a kind of hello.
Yeah. Oh, also the ones that say hello are a kind of hello.
Yeah, that's a more direct kind of hello, though, you know?
You.
It's creepy how well you nail that, Robin.
I mean, have you ever seen me and Hawkeye go in the same room at the same time?
No, but I kind of assumed that was due to his non-existence.
Is what they want you to think.
Alright, Banksy of Dark Souls.
Follow the money.
Right, Banksy of the Great Capitalism.
Bank souls.
Is that Havel?
Maybe.
Is it Havel or Havel?
Oh, they never say it out loud.
I remember everyone saying Havel the Rock Johnson, and that's mostly what I've gone with. Please be friend. You're not friend. God.
Of course he isn't friend.
God above. Why's everyone telling me to come up here?
Prizes?
I mean, Titanite Slab's a prize, isn't it? Oh,
Titanite Slabs.
Kinda tried to kick him. It didn't work out. Oh god, why has he got so much health? I hate him!
At least you're at a point where he's not killing you in one shot.
That's true, but this fight's gonna last about 12 weeks.
Dang. Well,
Strap in, everyone.
just bring down the thing. Like, fade us out when you're doing this fight.
Need to ring that. We need to ring that bell though.
That's true.
Like, Havel sucks so bad. You can't stagger him or nothing.
You just can't lock him down. He's got a very low center of gravity.
He's got a very wide base. He's a very wide boy.
It's a very wide boy, very stout.
He's not one of those boys that's gonna fall over.
Nope, he will wobble, but he doesn't fall down.
He's one of those Weeble boys. Almost halfway, everyone. Oh,
Christ.
okay, I'm stone fleshed. Yeah, okay.
What?
He's got stones all over him. I
Oh,
forgot
God.
he did this.
That's new. Is that new?
I don't think that's new. I mean, it's been in Dark Souls since the Dark Souls one.
I don't recall him ever doing it.
Maybe he didn't, but I know it's been an option you can do. Yeah, Havel. If Havel was a robot, he would have a Shreemec. I feel like actually he'd have a Shreemec and also be one of those robots that doesn't have an attack other than it.
Yeah.
Like his existence is just he's a pain in the arse. Oh, you can do 4 of those.
The robot
Dark
was
Soul.
meta. Was always such a shame that it just ends up going onto flippers. Because, like...
You want more
There's-
razors, don't you? You want more hypnodiscs.
Exactly. To be fair, Razor did also have a self-rating mechanism on it as well.
Well, yeah, but it was cool.
It
It was like
it
a big
cool one.
scorpion.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I love Razor.
Razor's actually really cool. I know it's like the most early 2000s thing you could think of, but it's really cool. That's 13-year-old Danny talking.
This is 26-year-old Robin talking. Razor's really cool.
Hey, 26-year-old Robin. Do you remember that time we saw Robot Wars in real life?
Oh,
and it was
I'm
the
trying to
saddest
forget.
thing in the world.
Just flipping some barrels over.
I fought Havel for Havel's stuff. God. Oh. God above. Well, let's go ring this bell and cause me some trouble.
You can also get his armor, but it's in a different area.
Really?
Yep.
What, like...
It is by that stray demon that you fought earlier that gave you Boulder Heave.
How did I not find that?
Huh?
How did I not find that?
Because it didn't appear until after you killed Havel.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I just walk halfway across the world. It's really weird that it's just straight up Havel. Like, it's weird that NPCs appear like that in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Everybody wants you to get Havel's armor, even though it's like the least aesthetically fitting thing with what you're going for here.
Have you not seen how tight my pants are? Why would I wear Havel's?
It's made out of stone.
Oh, ringing this bell's gonna be a bad idea. Oh. This was a bad idea, Robin. Still though, still looking good.
Yeah, looks lovely.
Oh God. So everything's fine and good, yeah? Is that like the world's biggest fog door?
I guess so.
How do you get there?
God, I
Nothing
don't know.
will remain once the bell has tolled. Good. Good.
Great.
Oh God, the whole area is just messed up. Oh well.
Indiana Jones it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Robin, I feel like this is gonna... I feel like we're gonna end the stream with me getting beaten to a pulp.
Presumably.
Oh my God, this looks so intense. Ooh. Dragon. Hang on. There's someone riding that dragon.
Is he back?
There's a Goku. It's not Dragon Rider. It's King of the Storm. It's it's that StarCraft character.
Oh my God. The hero of the storm.
Yeah, he's back. Oh, that's a pretty bird. Oh, okay. It's that really sucky fire thing that one boss in Dark Souls 2 did.
Oh wow, you don't want to lock onto this.
You're right. Oh my
Yikes.
God, that looks so cool.
This is a very good looking boss.
I do not know where I hit this.
Ugh.
Oh, 32. Good.
Nice.
Good stuff. Maybe I have to whack it in once.
Stab of the man. Maybe stab it in the face.
Ah! That's what I was trying, but then it moved its face. Fuck. It's playing Castlevania music.
Hell yeah.
Well, we've ruined Dragon Peak.
Or made it better.
It's hard to tell. I'm just gonna sit here and think about what happened. Robin.
Danny?
You know those messages that said, like, nothing will remain when the bell is tolled?
Yeah?
I don't think it was a joke.
I don't think it was a joke.
It wasn't a joke.
Nope. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks. This sucks.